you this, but I meant to go to the hospital today to try to see exactly what that is that's in my stomach. I guess I really need to, but I need to stretch so freaking bad. Oh my god. But it's getting dark and cold, so I'm gonna have to. I knew I should have just walked the other way. I just went up there, but I'm dreading to go up there because the military is up there too, and they pretty much is doing the same thing up there as everywhere else, which is why, you know that video where I was talking about how it said she slapped me or something like that. They're doing something to my mind where they're like hitting me or touching me, and they're like blanking out some part of my mind to where I can't feel or remember like what they're doing. And not only that, is because they move like really fast, like these superhumans, these agents, whatever the military got, like they're not regular ass people. And that's why my son be crying and shit, because they go transparent. Like, you can't, sometimes you can see him and sometimes you can't. And that's why they feel like they can get away with things, because they got the population believing, they got the system made up to where if you talk about something like this, and you will be looked at as crazy or something like that. Some real Charm. Have y'all ever seen that show Charm, where they was fighting demons when they came into their power, but they couldn't let the rest of the population know, or they would be looked at as crazy? And the demons were the police officers and the judges and shit. Ain't that fucking crazy? That's crazy. And my mom used to watch that show all the damn time. I don't mean to say that because they're saying it, but I got back on here because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that clip off my phone, like send it over, because I wanted to just put it in the clip. But these folks, the agent, they cut my hair. Like, so when I took them braids out, my hair, like my bangs were like down here, and the rest of my hair was like, it was like shoulder length, a little bit past shoulder length. I put my hair in a ponytail. You ain't coming correct, nigga, you block. Think you about to slide in these panties, nigga, you not. You was in it for the pussy, I was in it for the guap. I'ma teach you how to play a nigga. I went to sleep and woke back up, and I knew that they had messed with my hair because the freaking hair bow holder was knotted up like in the middle, and I put it around the base of the ponytail. So I'm like, what the fuck? I take the ponytail out. They done chopped into my fucking ponytail to where now my bangs are literally back up here. Like, literally. Pieces in the back of my hair are shorter than the rest of the pieces of my hair. You will see me pulling out my hair, like showing you, like. And you can see, I think, and the day, oh, that's what it was. So when I realize something, they'll try to delete it off the camera or out of my phone. So that day I did my ponytail, I think it was like Saturday or something like that. They deleted, like when I go back to my cameras were on. That day was gone. But the day prior, you can see like me like braiding my hair and doing all that stuff like that, like before I put it in that ponytail. Because you can see how long. I mean, you could kind of see in the, I think actually, I didn't. Because people are like, this shit is crazy. And I'm so freaking worried about my child. And they'll try to make me not think about him. Or if I look at his photos, or like they'll just try to do things. so that I don't, I'm constantly thinking about him, but they'll try to push it back, like in my of my mind, so that I don't think about him or look at his pictures or cry about him and stuff like that. Like, or when I'm talking to him, that's the main thing. When I was talking to him, like, I can feel his cry, like, and like what it meant. For some reason, like, not some reason, I'm the mom. You know the difference between your child's cries. Like, when he was crying, I can feel he was hurt. Like, I can feel that. But these agents, because they'll try to like change, what the fuck. They'll try to change the feeling. And immediately, like, when in the midst of him stop crying, like when he's like sniffling and stuff, like they try to push to me that it's fake, like he's faking, that he was faking it. And when I asked him to put his face on camera, like, he wouldn't listen, like as if he didn't hear me or some shit like that. And I'm like, could you please like sit up for a second so I can see you? Let's see what's going on. I was asking him, questions and stuff. And in the beginning, he seemed like he was fine because, like, I knew I was gonna try to like have to like grab his attention somehow. So I tried to like bring out like toys and things that he like Legos, and like let him watch me build. I know that's something that he would literally watch on TV. He would watch somebody build some Legos. So I tried to do that in front of him. He was watching that, and it's almost as if someone told him to stop fucking watching that, because he would like turn his head, but he'd like peek out the side, like, because he wanted to watch that shit. Like, because he like fucking Legos. So, and after a certain point, he put his head back down, and he started back crying and stuff. So it was like, he didn't put his whole face on camera, because I was about to read into every motherfucking thing. He didn't put his face on camera, and they know that shit too. So they didn't allow him to put his face in the damn camera. Get ugly shit off my damn face. So I didn't get to see him for no more than like 15-20 minutes. But I can tell he was hurt. And they doing something to him. And I remember a long time ago, like when we was in a mall, we was in Georgia, I remember some white dude, because they've been following us for a very long time, this little experiment shit, because they put this shit in me when I had the C-section. So, and this shit started in Arizona. But this guy, like in the mall, like a lot of people were saying a lot of different things. And one guy said that they were going to experiment on him. Another person said she can do whatever the fuck she want to. Like, another person, they was just saying, a whole lot of shit. She can go wherever she want to go. I guess because, like, I wasn't near or under the person that they assigned me to. Like, that was gone. And they would wear shirts and shit that say, something era. What that shit said? Basically, the person that it said handler era, because I had a child by the person who was supposed to be watching me or trying to set me up. But they end up setting his ass up. And I don't, that shit just crazy. That's crazy. Because at that time, I still did not know that all this shit was going on. I didn't know that all these people were watching me. I didn't know that, somebody had him, like I didn't know none of that shit. I didn't know like motherfuckers from my family or my past were literally like spreading shit about me. Like everywhere they went, they would every person they came in contact with, I was always the topic of fucking discussion. And you know this girl, like you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that shit then. The thing has a Florida state. So, I'm about to go throw this to a